I'm Christine Johnson.
Welcome back. I'm Dick Brennan. Maurice Dubois is off tonight. In Queens, a new twist to a landlord-tenant dispute over a rent-controlled apartment.
Yes, the now 63-year-old tenant inherited the apartment from a man who adopted her just weeks before his death. CBS 2's John Slattery has the story from Long Island City.
A great bargain in the city is in this small apartment house on 47th Road. A rent-controlled apartment, 3 rooms and a kitchen for $100 a month.
I'm here because I love Nikki D, my father, and this home and my apartment here, and this is the love of my life.
Nikki D was Nicholas D. Tommaso, who died 4.5 years ago at the age of 85. He lived here all his life. Maria D. Tommaso, who's gone by at least 2 other names, has lived here for 10 years and claims she's entitled to inheriting the rent-controlled apartment.
Legally, I have succession rights to the apartment because I'm his legal daughter.
Nicholas D. Tommaso adopted Maria just a month before he died in 2009. The landlord, who's owned the building since 1980 and lives in the apartment above, doesn't dispute the adoption. He questions her right to succeed the previous tenant. The Department of Housing and Community Renewal in April of last year ruled against her.
The law says, DHCR says, she's not entitled to succession rights.
Succession rights, she's not entitled.
She's not entitled because she was only 22 days adopted before the guy died. And normally it should have been like 2 years before.
D. Tommaso is appealing the ruling. The landlord is trying to get her evicted, allowing the apartment to go for market value. So it's a court dispute unresolved as to whether the apartment should become rent stabilized at some $1,500 a month or remain rent controlled at $100 a month. In Long Island City, Queens, John Slattery, CBS 2 News.
Well, about 50% of New York City apartments are rent stabilized and only 2% are rent controlled, which means that they're in a building that dates from before 1947 and have been occupied by the same family since 1971.